Hello there. So it was my birthday recently and I am now 20 years old. Firstly, I'd like to thank you guys so much for all the birthday wishes. It was really amazing to see how many of you guys actually cared that it was my birthday. That meant a lot. Thank you very much. I've got the hiccups. You don't realise how weird it feels that I am no longer a teenager. It feels like I can no longer get away with just doing stupid stuff anymore, but don't worry, that doesn't mean I won't make any more challenge videos. I love doing them too much to give them up. Some of the things I'm now too old to get away with are: number one, if I'm just generally in a mood, I can't blame it on the fact that I'm a teenager and that it's expected of me. Number two, that's actually all I can think of right now, so this is going to be the end of the list. I was actually at a shoot on my birthday, so I didn't get a chance to do much, but the crew bought me some cupcakes, so that is definitely one of the best ways to make my day better. My agency out here also called me in to take some emergency Polaroids, which just turned out to be them surprising me with more cupcakes, which I did end up eating. I'm always going to remember my 20th birthday as that time that I ate cupcakes in New York, which is slightly different from my other birthdays because they consisted of me eating cupcakes in different places. You officially turn into an adult when you're 18, but I didn't really feel like an adult when I was 18. But now that I'm 20, I legitimately feel like I need to be less childish. Like, imagine a 19-year-old doing something stupid like kicking over a bin or stealing a traffic cone. That's just something that 19-year-olds do. But now that I'm 20, I feel like I have to hiccup all the time. But I'm still here recording myself, so I guess you cannot take the child out of Rhys. When people used to ask me how old I was, it would go something like this. How old are you? I'm 19. Wow, you've done well for a 19-year-old, travelling by yourself and working for all these big brands. But now it goes something like this. I'm 20 years old. You're in your 20s. I just turned 20 like 4 days ago. Hey, you could be doing a lot better for a 20-year-old. 20 is kind of the sad age between being a teenager and then actually being able to do things. When I turn 21, I can do pretty much anything in any country, so I have that to look forward to at least. But after that, there's like no other birthdays to look forward to, except for 25 when you can rent a car in America, which I don't really care about. Saying that, I'm still probably going to release a turning 50 video when I'm 50. I mean, it'd be kind of stupid to release it at any other age, wouldn't it? This brings up the question, is there an age where I'm too old to be making YouTube videos? Like, is this immature? Am I already too old to be making YouTube videos? Like, teenage YouTuber sounds a lot more acceptable than YouTuber in his 20s. I've been knocking around this earth for like 2 decades already, and like, especially this last year has gone insanely quickly. You will never hear a young child saying that the past year went really quickly, because if you think about it, for a 7-year-old that's turning 8, that last year has literally been 1/8 of their whole life. And for me, the last year has been 1/20th of my life, and each year from now on is just going to seem smaller and smaller in the grand scheme of things. You may be witnessing a slight midlife crisis at the age of 20. I distinctly remember in every one of my younger imaginations of my 20-year-old self, I would have the ability to grow a beard, and I mean, yeah, no. I'm still in New York, as you can see, but I'm flying back to Switzerland soon to then drive up to Holland with my family to move out of my apartment there. And then very soon after that, the fashion weeks are starting, which I'm fairly sure should be called Fashion Month and a Half of Sleep Deprivation. I'll keep you lot updated with the fashion weeks and stuff. The best way to keep up to date with it instantly is through Snapchat and Instagram, and of course I'll be making videos of the whole thing. I really do hope you enjoyed witnessing my midlife crisis live on video, and if you did enjoy, click the thumb that is pointing upwards, and I will see you next time. Mate, I hiccuped again.